Hello everyone, I am PyroFalkon, joined by the Akamura.
Hi.
And this is Sam and Max, Episode 5, The City That Dares Not Sleep. As always, gotta note, this game was given to us for free by a fan who is unconnected by the video game industry. And this is the finale of the large Sam and Max trilogy that we have been doing. In the last episode, we got into Max's brain for reasons. If I try to explain the plot of this at this point, I'm going to be here for the next 6 hours. And we have to try to control Max's super ego, which is now a British narrator for some reason, who's being a bit of a jerk. So, I don't fully remember what we're supposed to do, although I have... Ah, shit, I'm delaying the microphones, aren't I? I never check it. I never check it on my checklist.
Need to start making a physical checklist.
Yeah, I need to make a physical checklist. You're a bit quiet.
Oh, am I in the...
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, I think the mic angled a little bit down.
Okay.
How's that? Much better.
Anyway, so we're in Max's brain. This is a big-ass evil tumor.
Apparently we need to find a little robot.
What?
The little anti-Eldritch bullshit robot somewhere in the city.
You know, I'm just going to talk to everyone again and try to figure out what the hell's going on.
That tumor, Dr. Norrington.
That infernal rope.
It's alright, it's been a minute. Don't remember the volume balance.
But the chthonic destroyer. I can feel the warmth of his presence.
So we need to find the chthonic destroyer.
That?
Yes, the thing. The dealy. The dealy doodad.
Trying to... Hold on. Trying to remember what my... I write this down too, usually. Alright. Salmon... Ah, jeez, I don't have those files available. Okay, fuck it. We're just doing it live. Hi, Sybil.
Ready to operate?
Not until you can find something that can get rid of that dark matter that Dr. Norrington was talking about.
Oh, you know what? I never did futz with the Astral Projector in here, and I know that has something to do with something. Because all the other toys basically don't work anymore, but he mentions the Astral Projector, and he's like, but what good'll that do? So clearly, I need to do something
Looks like
with
a
it.
scrapbook. Precious memories. Aw, that's awful cute. Giant Max is even more empty-headed than the regular version.
Astral projection requires there to be a suitable host body on the other end. You can only project into a version of yourself.
Like my great-grandfather?
Exactly. Or
One of the me clones. But all of the clones were quarantined to the reservations on Staten Island.
oh, there are still a few strays here and there.
Oh,
Very helpful.
okay. Yeah, I guess he's just full of
What's
confidence.
that astral projection toy we found in our basement?
No, please. You mustn't use Max's psychic powers. It will only speed up our destruction.
Just try and stop me. After you explain to me how it works.
Max in his current form is a bit more simple than he used to be. The projector will only take slides now.
Okay, so I guess let's give this a try so I can figure out what's going on. By the way, we are about halfway through this episode. I did check against the walkthrough, and we are finishing the game today, no matter how long the stream takes. Whether that means an hour or 3 hours or whatever, we are here to finish the game today.
I hope it doesn't take hours.
It
'cause
shouldn't.
I have an early shift tomorrow.
The last run took us, or the last episode took us just under 2 hours, and we're exactly halfway through. So...
Okay.
It should be 2 hours or less. Anyway, Astral Project.
That didn't work. There must not be any clones of me there.
Uh-oh.
Oh, maybe we need to wander around the brainy bits and find
Yeah.
bitsy pieces?
I just
Let's go
clicked.
out on the town and make some new memories for your short-term memory book, Max.
There we go. Let's remember Battery Park. Apparently, because that's the closest thing I've got.
Remember that time we electrocuted you, Max? That was pretty spectacular.
Okay.
Keep me updated, Sam. Are you going to keep controlling Max?
No, I'm good.
I'm done here. I want to go back.
That's weird they make those text options, yeah. It's weird that they make those text options go home and stay here. It just seems... There's just this weird lack of polish, like, right at the end. It makes me wonder if they ran out of money to finish their project or whatever. Let's see if this works.
That didn't work. There must not be any clones of me there.
Okay, nothing in Battery Park, nothing in... I don't even know what... Oh, just the city. Okay. Let's see if we can head back to the office or something. What is happening? Oh, there we go. Like, it feels like Sam and Max tried to be really ambitious at the end.
Lab, don't you, Max?
Sam and Max tried to be really ambitious at the end, and then it just kind of petered out.
Yeah.
Which again, like, whatever. It's just disappointing. I'm not angry, I'm just disappointed. The city's pretty large, all things considered. Generico. I don't know how
I don't think there's anything worth remembering about this building. Nope, not even that.
I'm not sure how I'm supposed to know what buildings to click on.
Yeah, this doesn't make a whole hell of a lot of sense.
Yeah, and that's even for Sam and Max. Like, it's a bit out there. I was able to mouse over the... There we go.
Think, Max. Remember back when we were trapped on board Skunk Ape's spaceship?
Okay. Oh, that must have done something. I got a game saved. So we'll see if I can astrally project there, but I'm gonna have a looky-loo around the city first and see if there's something clickable. The Federal Consolidated Building.
Remember this block, Max? It's where we got our first citation for excessive property damage.
Oh, that might be important.
Maybe. I heard a click. Maybe a picture was taken. I mean...
So that must be that edge of the map.
Yeah. I'm so divided with this game because even if you dislike the humor, the first 2 seasons were pretty well put together. And then with this one...
There's just definitely a lack of care that went into it.
Or a lack of polish, or the project got too big. Like, it just feels wrong. Because they kept trying to have to top themselves, and now you're in a position where you're a giant evil alien Max.
And
Stippy
Sam's
stomping
in
around the
his
city.
brain,
Yeah,
and-
it's just weird. Alright, let's try one of those. Oh, shut up. Yes. God, what?
Need some meat.
Just stuff like that. Like, you can speed that up a little bit instead of making it this whole to-do. Alright,
Maybe
whatever.
some clone stragglers are still hanging around Mama Bosco's lab.
Wow, that was done in a different session.
Yeah.
Holy
Oof.
crap.
What a stroke of luck. There is a clone hanging around the lab. And the poor guy's injured. This must be one of the clones Max was gnawing on last week. It's just as well, since there's not much for me to do around here anyway.
Okay,
God,
well, we
what
have...
a cold read.
Yeah, we have access to the lab, so that's good.
You'd think with this many screens, there'd be one that could tell me where that toy robot is.
Oh yeah, didn't a clone take the toy robot or some shit? I forget who took the toy robot.
I think we thought it was Skunk Ape, and we've got the way into his...
Oh, that's right. Good point.
But there must
No
be
sign of
something
the
to
toy
do
robot
here.
on the crime alert.
I can at least talk to everybody.
Hey, President Super Bowl. It's me, Sam.
Oh, great. I'm so racked with guilt, but now I'm hearing things.
You're not hearing things. I'm astrally projecting into a clone body after talking to Max's superego inside his brain.
What?
Keep it together, Super Ball. Sam will be able to save the day. He always does.
Ah, that's kind of
Mama
nice.
Bosco, can you...
Not now, clone. I'm busy here.
Okay.
Can you go into the
Can't
hole?
squeeze through there with this cone on, and there's no way to get it off.
Sure. All right.
Not much point in coming here in retrospect. Should I head back?
Yes. Okay. Good point, the Okamura. They did mention skunk ape, so we may as well go for his ship immediately.
Yes.
That was so cool how I used Giant Max to attack Skunk Ape
Yes,
Spaceship
thank you
that
for the
time.
huge.
I wonder if Max remembers it.
Yeah, thanks, Sam. I appreciate the hint. I've missed one of the slides, but that's
I better hope a
fine. We'll
clone
figure it
ended up on
out.
Skunk Ape's ship somehow. Here goes nothing. Where am I?
Yeah, where am I?
Are you in the penal zone?
Oh, I'm nuts. General Skunk Ape must have taken a few of the doppelgangers, simulacra, as souvenirs. No sign of anybody at the controls. He must be in the little space gorilla's room. Now's my chance. Looks like I'm gonna need the help of those not-me's to get out of here.
A hint.
Okay. Interesting. Use tree.
This tree is made of space fiberglass, but that didn't stop Harry Molman from gnawing on it, apparently. He's a fighter, that one.
Use backdrop.
Faded colors, fraying edges. I remember when quality meant something in a spaceship. What? It was like that when I got here, honest.
Oh, helpful. Oh, nice camera. Okay. So that goes to, I see red and yellow over there.
That's the rock Harry was lying on when he was trapped in here. It's all covered in mole sweat and too slippery to pick up.
Fair
There's
enough.
gotta be some other way to move it.
These are some very 80s adventure game lines.
Yeah.
Is that what I look like? Well, they say the cloning process adds 10 pounds.
I mean, this was, what, an early 90s adventure game? Maybe a late 90s adventure game first.
These wires are running from the other cages.
Yeah, but
I
the other
wonder what
games
they
didn't
do.
quite sound this bad.
Are you just randomly pulling wires?
Nothing yet.
Okay. Let's see, I can't talk to you. There's a water thing I can't interact with. Let's see.
Hey, no fair. How come he gets the hamster wheel?
So if we get him running... No, there's no... I wonder if I have to hook up wires to that and get him running to make electricity, or... There's clearly something I need to do with the wires, but he won't let me. Use the pyramid.
My third eye is feeling a little itchy and watery. I wonder if I should switch to a different, fresher...
Oh, I didn't realize that was a thing I could do. Okay, who the fuck is the third one?
I'm already in that body.
Oh, I got it. Okay, got it. Got it. Alright. So, this is interesting. This is like controlling multiple people, even though
Yes.
I'm not.
Funny, I didn't notice this fuse box when Max and I were stuck in here before.
What a
The
convenient.
exposed, delicate electrical wiring of Skunk Ape spaceship.
Numbers. Oh god, it's math.
I'm not going to reach in with my hands. This may not be my real body, but getting electrocuted still hurts.
Oh, okay. Well, let's see what else we can do in this room. Not much?
These puzzles are making me thirsty.
Weird.
Can you spit water on the... Okay.
Error. Failure in stabilization controls. Clone HW021S. Commence backup stabilization immediately.
Uh-oh, sounds like that's my cue.
Okay. Guess we're running on the hamster wheel now. The clones are controlling the helm? That's not good for the spaceship. Okay, let's use the hamster wheel.
Emergency stabilization in effect.
Okay, but what did that get me unless I've got the keys for some... Okay, I don't have the keys. I have a toothbrush and some dog tags.
My clone ID tags. Useful, because I can't even tell us apart.
And a toothbrush?
This toothbrush is part of every clone starter kit, I'm guessing.
Do I clean the rock with it?
I can't see any way this toothbrush would help me move this rock. If only I'd paid more attention during the Olympic curling finals.
Even that's like so random as a non sequitur
Yeah.
for Sam and Max. It's weird. It's so weird.
Strange.
Well, that looks clean enough for now. Maybe later when my OCD starts acting up again.
All right. I guess let's switch back to the first clone.
Yep, let's see what that clone has.
Did he put those keys in his underwear? He sure did.
Yes.
They are going to be unpleasant. There's a cat toy in here. Play on the cat toy.
It still smells like Max. Of course, Max has an aroma that never ever quite goes away.
We should probably get a cat hotel for Nisi one of these days.
Yes, I think she would love it and
Yes.
view it from the couch.
Because Tiger was too old and didn't really care about things like that, but she likes
That's right,
climbing
Skunk Ape.
things.
I messed up
Yes,
your
she
steering
likes
controls.
climbing things
Now
and
let
she
me
likes
out of this
hiding
cage
in
or I'm
things.
going after your heating
Oh,
and cooling
big
system
stretch.
next.
She's over here, by the way, guys. She's being cute.
Can I use the dog tags
That's
on
an
the...
interesting idea, but I'd end up electrocuting myself. Maybe I could mess this thing up from a distance.
Wait, are we going to mess it up again? I mean, I guess we can mess it up again, but I'm not sure what that's going to do for us.
Those stabilization controls could not be any more shorted out than they are right now.
Okay.
Does he have anything in his pockets?
No, he has the same two pieces of gear. So the clones
That looks
just
clean enough for now.
all have
A toothbrush and dog
a
tags.
toothbrush and dog tags.
Project back to the middle one. Maybe he can do something.
Can't do much more in this body.
Okay, that's good to know. So we're done with that one. If the wires are shorted, doesn't that mean I can futz with them now?
Yes.
And not kill
That's what I was
myself?
thinking.
Okay.
Yell! I hope this is worth it.
The rock move. Oh! Alright.
Ha ha! I've escaped your little jail, Skunk Ape, with nothing more than my wits and some gold lame shorts. Now just hand over that robot?
Didn't need to zoom in on Sam Crotch, but it's fine.
Skunk Ape? Where'd everybody go?
I don't
Can
think he's
I-
around.
Let me project into the one on the... Never mind. He had his keys. He put the keys in his... I thought I would need the keys for some reason.
Hey, no fair. How come he...
Shut up. So that's it? You can't project back into the other two? We're just done? Okay, we're just done. Okay. Oops, didn't mean to do that.
Maybe now you have the keys?
That would be completely nonsensical. Yeah, no, I don't have anything.
No, maybe now the middle clone has the keys.
Because
why would he keep it in his pockets?
Unless the keys started the hamster wheel, but there was no animation for that, so...
Yeah.
I'm very confused. This is what I mean about the polish, man. There's just something off about the third season. We found a lot of bugs, too, that were just not present in the other two games. It was very, very weird. Alright, it doesn't matter. We're wandering about the spaceship now. Let's see if we can look around.
What are you doing here? The clones aren't allowed out of their cages.
Oh god, it's Sam and Mac.
It is. I love that voice.
You don't look like our pal, the alien. Wait a second. I recognize that brain.
Clones aren't supposed to talk. Wait a second. I recognize that clone.
You're Sam and Mark.
You're Max. No, wait, Sam. Which one is the dog again?
What is what's left of you doing here?
If If you must know, I'm controlling this ship with my mind until I can find a replacement body. And then I will once again rule the Earth, as is my divine right.
Okay, let's run through the dialogue.
So Skunk Ape hooked your brain into the controls of this ship and then just left you here?
I wasn't left here.
Oh,
General Stinky turned command over to me to continue the assault on the giant Max creature. And to be frank, it is a role I relish, considering my beef with him after his insolence.
Now serving 1 beef frank on a roll with relish.
Belay that order.
So, when he said left, the ship moved left, even though it had nothing to do with anything. So I kind of have a feeling I have to get directions somewhere and then force him to say or do certain words in order to get what I need.
It sounds like you're not quite in control of the spaceship yet, pal.
I can control this vessel with just the smallest thought. Even while speaking to you, I am targeting your partner for a full assault with my... what's the word?
Doors.
Now cut that out.
Oh.
Yeah. Something's going on here. Ledge says, I know there's no good answer, but why are we wandering around in a spaceship in our underwear? It's not us, Ledge. It's a clone because of the super ego astral projection thing in Max's brain.
Yes. The answer is yes.
Sure.
Keep up with the flying, Salmon Mac. I hate to think what would happen if their spaceship suddenly lost power.
Okay, so anything we
I'm not
say
listening to you.
causes it to happen because he momentarily thinks that. It's like
it's
like that old trick where you tell someone, "Do not think of a blue horse," and your brain just does. You can't
it just
not
creates
do
It's
that.
a subconscious thing.
So somebody found a use for your brain after all.
What? Don't be jealous, dog.
What is it,
Someone
baby?
will find a use for your brain someday. Burn.
Burn? That was a shitty burn.
I wouldn't be so cocky. Don't you know what happens to the gifted brains that Skunk Ape uses to control his ship?
You question the power of the great Salmon Mac? I will bide my time with General Stinky for as long as it serves my purposes. And when the time is right, I will strike like a cobra. Or at least the brain of a cobra.
And how are you planning to take over exactly? You don't have any weapons.
Weapons? The mighty Salmon Mac has no need for weapons.
So, did Skunk Ape leave a forwarding address or any contact information?
Ha! Outwitted again, dog! Stinky knew you'd be searching for him, and that's why he refused to tell me.
Clever. All this time I thought you were just his brain slave, when you're practically his second in command.
Of course! And to keep up the disguise, that's why he keeps refusing to clean out my tank.
Ew.
Salmon Mac is pretty stupid.
Just tell me where Skunk Ape is, and I promise I'll set you free to run around and play with other disembodied brains or something.
I suppose you will be needing a new psychic-powered partner, seeing as how your current one is about to be destroyed.
That's it. I take it back. Tell me where Skunk Ape is, and I won't drop-kick you into the Hudson.
Barbarians, all of you future creatures! I'll never tell!
Now, I've been meaning to ask you, what's your problem with the mole men anyway?
Ugh, disgusting, pitiful creatures. All of them.
They weren't so pitiful that they couldn't overthrow you twice.
Nonsense! They caught me off guard is all, and I hadn't stretched first. And the sun god roll was in my eyes.
So when you first found the Devil's Toy Box and became feral, the mole man overthrew you.
That doesn't mean anything.
And then when you got the ultimate power again to change reality itself, they managed to overthrow you again.
Just you wait. Once I have taken my throne again, I will imprison all of those filthy mole men. And then wipe them out of existence.
It's like we need to set an object or something. Because although he's changing the doors and such, none of the changes he does are permanent. So there must be a second step here.
I'm looking for a toy robot. About yay big, goes by the name of Troy, gives its destruction to everyone.
And why on earth should I help you?
Because you're a brain in a jar and I know how to boil things?
Very well. It's nowhere on this starship, I promise you.
If the robot isn't on this spaceship, that means Skunk Ape took it with him.
Oh, clever. No wonder you're a detective.
I've got to find that toy. I've got to find that toy.
Toy sensors activated.
Stop that at once! I'm trying to concentrate.
Toy sensors deactivated.
It's like we need to set a situation where he thinks one thing and then stays thinking that one thing.
Yeah.
He keeps opening a door
and then closing it, and then turning the lights on and turning them off.
There's got to be something.
Now that I think about mole men, I know lots of mole men. There's Harry Moleman, Shavul, who was a mole man, his nephew Doug the Mole Man, Warren Burroughs, Prime Minister of the Mole People, Patton Oswalt.
Stop that! Stop that immediately!
Patton Oswalt. Rude.
Mole man.
Cut it out!
Mole man, mole man, mole man.
For the last time, stop it!
Rabbit season.
I said stop! Wait, weren't you supposed to say mole men?
Oh!
General Skunkapi, is it time?
I forgot Stinky was even here. How you doing,
Grandpa
Grandpa
Stinky?
Stinky?
What? Oh yes, dog. I am indeed the elderly, stinky human.
What? What?
How did you get trapped in the mole processing room? Did Skunk Ape take you prisoner?
No. Everything is fine. I thought this door led to the waste processing chamber.
Didn't we trap him in there at one point? Or was that a different...
So?
Okay, I don't remember.
Did you notice if Skunk Ape was holding a toy robot that can destroy stuff from the dark dimension?
I've got no idea what you're talking about. I've never even heard of the Catonic Destroyer.
Oh, I
except
think
that
it's
would
a
be
glamour.
good name for it. Probably. If it existed. Or if I knew what it was. What was the question again?
Yeah, he doesn't seem like himself. I think you're right. I think he's glamored.
This is important, Grandpa Stinky. Did Skunk Ape mention where he was going?
Aye, but the General has guaranteed that you Earth creatures will never find him before the domination of... I mean, he did not. I am a cantankerous human. Pah.
Yep, definitely glamored.
Are you all right, Grandpa Stinky? You seem different.
I assure you, I am quite well. And I am in fact your associate, Grandpa Stinky.
Well, okay then.
Thank you for asking, though.
Wait a second. Grandpa Stinky would never be that polite.
You might as well admit it, you know. The freelance police are powerless to stop us anyway.
Very well. Enough with the charade. I am actually the mighty Grey Pipe, mightiest of General Skunkape's warriors.
Okay.
So, are you wearing a Grandpa Stinky suit or something?
Ah, the true explanation of my current appearance is so mind-bogglingly horrifying, your mind would never be able to comprehend.
You switch brains?
Well, yes. And there's nothing you can do about it.
Fair enough.
Okay.
You must have really made Skunk Ape angry for him to lock you in the mole room.
Nonsense. I am the linchpin in his plan for galactic domination. He secured me in the mole sweating room for the good of the Skunkapi Empire.
Speaking of sweat, you really should secure yourself in the showers for the good of everyone else.
There was a mix-up with the heat controls.
All right, Mac. Where's Skunk Ape now?
Yeah, there's nothing you could possibly do to make me talk, naked Earth dog.
Well, I hate to have to do this, but it's for Max's sake. And I'm dressed for it anyway. Prepare yourself for my hypnotic dance of the 3rd degree.
What?
All right, I'll talk. Just make it stop. He's at a warehouse in the southeast end of the featureless warehouse district.
Southeast end.
I wonder if that has anything to do with Mama Bosco's cloning chamber.
Okay, got it.
Not clone-related industries building. 2348 Doppel Street at Gang Avenue. 212.
Doppelgang.
Not gonna remember any of that
okay,
shit.
I got it.
He just offered that information because I started the Thriller dance?
Yes.
Alright.
Fess up, pal. Where's that anti-dark matter toy robot hidden?
Don't make me laugh, Earthling. After General Skunkapi so painstakingly reassembled the pieces of the destroyer robot, he'd never be foolish enough to let it out of his sight.
Why don't you reveal the entire plan to the enemy, Grub Peepay?
Oh, right. Let's start over again.
All right, bye.
Don't go anywhere. I may have more questions for you later.
You'd better hurry. Your time's running out.
It feels like the game wanted to be a bit too lol random. I mean,
yes.
even for...
When did this game come out?
08, 09, I think?
That was about the time the internet started getting lol random.
Yeah. It's some.
There's no replacement SAM there to project into.
Oh, so the Bosco Tech or something near Bosco Tech? Let's see.
Mama Bosco, can you?
Not now, clone. I'm
Okay. So
This destabilizer could be exactly what I need to get that toy robot, if not for one thing. It's not really that useful for anything.
I think you need to get Max over there and then
like
get in
access
there.
a
Much
new
point in coming
building.
here in
Yes.
retrospect. Should I
Yeah.
head back?
Yeah, I agree. Because he said southwest?
southeast.
Southeast.
Now where did that Grandpa Stinky minion say the clone chamber was hidden?
Doppelgang.
Yep. Oh, there we go. Got it. Yeah, all I'm doing is just mousing over until my hand turns green. Like, that's not a puzzle. It's so weird. This game is so different from the others. What? Okay.
Concentrate, Max. Remember all the wacky hijinks we had in that cloning chamber.
I guess that's the fifth
Sam, you
slide.
okay? I'm done here.
There we go. Yep, we got it.
I think it's time Skunk Ape discussed this toy robot business. Face to reasonable facsimile of my face.
Yeah, the Illuminati over your head. Is there another clone around there? No, I don't think so. I think it would have come up if I had clicked it.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, God.
Yes.
Flint paper is too cool.
I'm so glad to see
Girl
you're
Stinky!
getting along with my unstoppable army of minions. Flint paper. Play all you want. We'll make more.
Keep laughing, Simeon. Having a sunny personality will make the time go by faster in Sing Sing.
What?
It's a prison.
Ah, no Earth prison can hold me. With my unstoppable army, my newly reformed queen at my side, and the power trapped in this ancient toy robot, our plan cannot fail.
Poor girl, Stinky.
One thing.
She lost her man.
Self-destruct sequence.
This cloning chamber doesn't have a self-destruct sequence.
Maybe not, but he does.
Unstable antimatter device detected. Initiating containment protocols.
You can override the bomb. Yes, my queen?
I'm doing it, darling.
I kind of want to make Girl Stinky in Code Vein now, since we have that game.
You probably can.
I'm gonna go the opposite way as usual, just to kind of check my walls.
I can't be wandering through mole tunnels now when there's so little time left to save Max.
Oh, I thought that was her. You are distracting her a lot, since you keep footsing the bag. I don't know if you're doing that on purpose.
Yes, she's cute. I bought a bunch of yarn to make a blanket, and the cat is distracted.
I can't be wandering through.
Okay. Checking my walls. Flint paper, you're gonna be fine.
I can't be one.
Okay, good deal. Alright, so I'm stuck in this room. There's a granite slab. When I looked at the guide, it said something about the fog machine, so that's gonna have something to do with something. I just don't know what it does otherwise.
Ow!
Ow.
Come on. Who would put an invisible...
Oh, that's what the fog machine is for. Got
Dame
it.
and her cockroach accomplice set that up to keep anybody from stumbling onto their magic show.
Boop the booper.
Looks like some kind of fog machine.
Good eye, Sam. Near as I can make out, Sal turned that on to cover up Stinky's little disappearing act.
That's literally the only hint I read in the guide that I remember, so... Okay, so we can crawl under the lasers, maybe? I guess? Is there a mirror or something? Because clearly we could get through here if not for this one laser beam, so where is that one coming from? What else do we have here? I feel like if I had a mirror or something, I could... Wait, what do I have on me? The dog tags? The Devil's Toy Box photo and the toothbrush. Can I use the dog tags as a reflecting device? Doesn't seem so.
Good thing I've been practicing my yoga during this whole crisis.
Oh, he can just pass through. Okay. Sure, I was overcomplicating all of that.
It's a big hunk of rock.
Left over from all the secret tunnels those lovebirds were having the mole people dig to pull off their scheme. She'd do anything to get rid of all that granite. I heard she was even selling it in sandwiches.
Ha ha ha! Callback.
If only I had more time, I could make it so these minions had cool handlebar mustaches and a natural talent with the sousaphone.
Yeah, very lol random.
I can't do anything with these. Stinky must have put the cloning controls on lockdown.
That was my fault, Sam. I was just trying to keep that clock from flashing 12, and the whole thing went haywire.
And also like how there's no sound effects during the scuffle. Like there is definitely a lack of polish that is just not in the other ones. I need to just stop talking about it because it's gonna drive me crazy.
Set up inside the diner, Sam. Turn it on at the right time. Cover it up with enough fog, and you can make it look like anything had just appeared out of thin air.
Okay.
It's an old video projector.
It was set.
Interesting. Oh, there's a photo.
Hey, I recognize that. That's the cake of the damned. The evil recipe that Grandpa Stinky magically turned into Girl Stinky.
Or so that poor sap Grandpa Stinky was supposed to think.
I'll just call this Exhibit A.
Well, we have that picture of
the Devil's Toy Box.
The Devil's Toy Box that we could astrally project.
Jinkies. It's a closed-circuit TV camera hooked up to that projector.
Jinkies?
Right again, Sam. All she had to do was get Sal to hold up a photo at just the right time, and it was easy to make Grandpa Stinky think his magic spell had worked.
So Girl Stinky is actually a girl and not a cake. I guess they're just retconning themselves at this point. Alright, well, whatever. Nope, didn't want the toothbrush. Let's use the cake on the projector and see what happens.
This photo was probably useful somewhere, but that's not it.
Okay, let's try the Devil's Toy Box picture then.
Nah, I'd better keep...
Okay, let's keep looking around then.
Do you need to turn the fog machine on, or is it already on?
Jinkies. It's a closed-circuit TV.
Well...
Right again, Sam. All she had to...
Yeah, shut up. So wait, in that case, who is Girl Stinky?
That's a good question.
She's just an alien lady?
I'm still feeling a little doughy.
What the fuck is happening in this universe? Okay, let's see. Anything over... Tunnel to museum. No, 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 don't do that. Just gonna keep exploring until I find something. I guess I should help out Flint Paper. Also, I just had a camera zoom way out, so that might be something.
Hiya, Flint.
Hey, Sam. Didn't recognize you without the suit. This is some crazy case, huh?
Yeah, about this antimatter bomb.
Oh, don't sweat it, pal. Once I finish off these hairy mugs, I'll round up those 2 saps and put a damper on that firecracker. Easy as portfolio diversification.
What?
What?
Alright, we're gonna zoom back out so I can... So there's the robot. All I can do is apparently talk to Skunk Ape, so...
Hey, Skunk Ape! Hand over that robot and nobody gets hurt.
That clone. It's almost as if he were sentient. Well, no matter. The last surviving artifact of Yog-Sothoth in the entire universe, and it's mine! This will be essential to my plans. As soon as I find out what it does, and what the plan is exactly. I've been meaning to ask, my queen.
I'm busy here.
So, about the toy robot I was asking for?
All these years, I've
Yes,
been thinking
Missy?
too small. With this
The cat is
toy
being adorable.
robot, I can not only conquer this universe, but entire dimensions.
So I guess that means you won't let me borrow it for a few minutes?
Nice try, Sam.
Can't you see Stinky's just using you, like she did Sal?
Is that clone trying to talk to you?
Ignore it, my queen. I have to ask you a question about this plan of yours. What is it again?
Ugh, it's so simple. Grandpa Stinky. Nothing can kill him, right? We've tried everything.
Okay, but...
Flint paper can kill anything, but he'd never go after Grandpa willingly.
Ah, yes, yes! I see. Except, no, not really.
Why are you trying to kill Grandpa Stinky?
Stinky's playing you for a chump, champ.
So, the detective will be tricked into murdering the Elder Stinky?
Because we put his brain into one of the minions' bodies and then cloned millions of copies, so he'll never know which is which.
Ah. It's genius in its simplicity.
Sure.
This plan of yours will never work, whatever it is.
I land on a planet with a box full of the most inconceivably powerful objects in the universe, and I end up here with only one toy robot about to be blown up! Ah, if only I hadn't disintegrated my life coach.
Okay. What can I do with the camera? Sam.
Jinkies, it's a closed-circuit TV camera hooked up to that projector.
Right again, Sam. All she had to...
Oh, okay. So, as long as the projector is on...
It's an old video projector.
It was set up inside...
I kind of feel bad for the clones now, having to carry so much inventory in these tight shorts.
Right. So it's something in the inventory.
Oh, maybe it's the toy box?
Sim.
Oh, that was the problem. I wasn't... Okay. I didn't notice that the...
What? The devil's toy box? How can this be?
I didn't notice the cake had been projected on the rock in the first place.
The devil's toy box?
Boy, Skunk Ape is stupid as hell.
Yep. It's pretty great.
They said the toy box had been destroyed.
Yeah, well, they say a lot of things.
Talking clone? Oh, now I see. You have come to make things difficult for me again. Yes, Sam?
He brought the robot, which doesn't make any sense. But sure.
Turn yourself in, Skunk Ape. Don't make things any harder on yourself.
Since coming to this dreadful planet, I've been pulled through rock, shot at, imprisoned for decades, attacked by mole men, pummeled by clones, and shot at by an overzealous pulp detective. How could things possibly get harder?
You could do it without the hints turned on?
Ow, that hurts my pride.
Hand over that toy robot, and I'll think about turning the toy box over to you.
You're hardly in a position to make demands, Sam. Why should I turn over this toy instead of simply taking what I want?
What a specific number.
Because I'll give you all the money I have in freelance police petty cash.
Such a pitiful amount would barely pay for one of my chest waxing sessions.
Ew.
Hold on, I'm watching Nisi attack a twist tie, and I'm making sure she's not eating it.
She's about to.
Well, she did pick it up in her mouth, but...
Guys, look at her clumsy little paws. We need to get
Yeah.
a Nisi cam.
She's being cute. Okay, she's more entertaining than Sam and Max is right now.
Yeah, that's
Because it's the
pretty
right thing to do.
unfortunate.
Then I'll take my riches as ruler of the universe and donate them to cover my carbon offset.
What?
Because it's the right thing to do.
Then
That's not what
I'll
I
take my
clicked.
riches as ruler of the universe and
I clicked for the bomb.
Because if you don't, I'll blow up the toy box once and for all.
Yeah, you wouldn't dare. The explosion would destroy you along with half this city.
I'd destroy half of any city to save my best pal. Besides, I'm using a loaner body.
You're serious?
I'm just crazy enough to do it.
No, here! Take the robot. Just keep that bomb away from the toy box.
There! Antimatter bomb disabled. Containment protocols canceled. What is he doing?
Now I better get this robot into Max's brain before Skunk Ape realizes he's been flamboozled.
Okay, but
Oh my god,
how?
she's messing with the microphone now. Nisi, stop.
How could I do that?
There's only minutes left to save Max. I've got to get this robot to Sybil and Dr. Norrington.
Oh, okay. We need to huck it into the. Into the.
Can't be wandering.
Shut up.
I can't be
Shut up.
I can't be
Shut up. Jesus.
I can't be wandering.
Oh my god. Don't tell
can't
me
be
I got
wand-
myself
I
stuck.
can't be wandering through. I can't be. I better get out of here before Skunk Ape.
Wait, what if I
can't
use-
Be wandering through mole tunnels now?
That.
There
Oh,
we
Jesus.
go. Oh, Lord.
I'm like, don't have me hit a bug that
everything
soft
under
locks
control
me
here, Flo?
already.
Ah, this is as
Or
easy
this
as
late.
picking lice from a hobo's.
You hear that? Again with the hobos. What's his problem?
Don't kill that one, Flint. That's Grandpa Stinky.
No problem, Sam.
It's so quiet in places. Like they just didn't have enough
Yes.
time to record
There's
lines.
There's no
or...
sound balance. There's
Ugh.
no ambient
Sam to
music.
rescue team. Sam to rescue team. Robot acquired.
Nisi, if you don't
Eat
stop
me. Over.
knocking my microphone around, I am going to.
She's entertaining herself because she's batting at the twist tie
It's
while it's around a thing.
Yep, it's disturbing the carpet, which is disturbing my mic stand.
What a good girl. Okay, so we have the robot, so now I guess I go to the Max's brain and use it, I guess?
You'll be able to get rid of that tumor with no problem, right, Sybil?
I don't know, Sam. It looks weird. Check it out.
Yeah, it's pretty gross. Can I...
Hey, I got that robot, and
Okay.
Skunk Ape must have put it back together himself. Watch that trigger.
Once we blast away that dark matter, we should have enough time to remove the... Uh-oh.
Now's not the time for this, Sybil.
Oh, great.
Pennies?
Sam, we've got to get out of here.
What?
Now.
But Max is...
There is no way I'm having this baby inside a horrible monster!
That horrible monster is my best friend, and we're running out of time to save him. What do we do?
Save Sybil. Save Sybil. Save Sybil. Sybil. Save Sybil. Save Sybil. Save Sybil. Save Sybil. Save Sybil.
My friends, the most wondrous thing has happened.
It hasn't happened yet, and it's not going to unless we move.
What? Oh, yes, the baby. Whatever. No, my friend, the wondrous thing is that Max has actually committed a selfless act.
Who's this guy?
He's the personification of Max's superego.
Ah, makes sense.
That means he's more than just pure id. He's capable of self-sacrifice. I've made a terrible mistake. Max is worth saving after all.
Told you so.
Go. Save Sybil. I will stay here and remove this wretched tumor.
But how do we get out of here in time?
Huh? No doubt there's something in here you've overlooked.
Okay, well, the thing shot the thing, so let's look at the thing that was shot. There we go. The tear
Why does Max
duct.
have tear ducts? I can't remember the last time I saw him cry. Well, except when he was trying to lull his prey into a false sense of security. It won't do any good unless Max is crying, though.
Oh, so we need to make him sad.
How do we... Oh, right, and the record. The one record we've got. Hold on. Okay, I remember.
I remember that. We had to play the record and it made him...
Chinoochluk wiped the last remaining ichor and blubber from his carving knife, then sat down on the one patch of ice not covered by walrus intestines. Why so sad? Asked Paco, his faithful deer tick companion. It was a clean kill. I know, sobbed Chinoochluk, but there was no one here to see it.
Oh, do I have to buttons and then... Oh, well, he's still going, so...
This tear duct should be big enough to fit all of us. Even Sybil. Man, I cannot get over how huge she is.
She is in her, what, 8th trimester or whatever?
Yeah.
Good luck, Max's super ego. We're all counting on you.
Don't worry, Sam. I'll have Max back to his normal, impetuous, wonderful self in 5 minutes. Just go, and hurry.
Sam.
Sam, you have to get out now. The maintrons will impact in 4 minutes.
The what? I don't even remember what the hell the maintrons are. Ah!
Why aren't we moving?
Wait a second. This isn't the tear duct. Well, that was thoroughly unpleasant.
Oh, convenient.
Gesundheit!
Let's get you to the hospital, Mrs. Pandemic Lincoln.
Ugh. That's Lincoln Pandemic?
Could you keep it down? Our head is killing us.
Is that the office? Oh. I was more concerned his office was burning down. Oh,
Quick,
those are
giant
the
Max, get out of
Maintrons.
there. The last Maintron is headed your way.
That's right. Didn't Super Bowl send them in to defend the country or whatever?
He saved the city. But where did he go?
We have no time for that. We have to have a girl give birth to a rock.
I almost had everything, and then you had to start slobbering over a stupid piece of rock.
For the last time, my queen, I will get you a diner on the next world we conquer. Just get me far away from... Didn't I tell you to get rid of that cell phone already?
Who could possibly be calling me?
Max?
He teleported.
He teleported into the ship to destroy it.
Realign the mitochondrial plasmoid transference sequence. Oh, who am I trying to kid? I'm making all this up as I go along. Anyway, I've adjusted the cloning tank, so we should be able to bring Max back as good as new.
Great, Dr. Mama Bosco. Let's do it.
I'll just need a sample of his DNA. One that's less than 1 week old.
Ew. Ew. Why do we have that?
Before I do that, let me talk to everyone if I even can. I can't. All I can do is talk to Stinky Minion.
Don't worry, Grandpa Stinky. I'm sure Mama Bosco will find some way to get you back into your real body.
No rush. I could get used to this one. I just wish I hadn't left my keys in the other body's pants.
That was worth it. Okay, time to put the snot in the thing.
Try this, Mama Bosco. It should be crawling with Mac's DNA. God knows what else.
Ugh.
Perfect. This should only take a few minutes. That should do it.
Welcome back, little buddy. What happened?
It looks like Max's DNA is just too weird for my machines to be able to reproduce. There's nothing we can do. I'm sorry, Sam.
Tough break, Sammo. At least he went out saving the universe.
As president, I'd just like to offer my... I can't do this now. I just can't.
Aw, Super Bowl.
Oh, he finally lost it.
Super Bowl,
He finally
come back.
lost composure.
Oh man, what a bummer of an ending. That can't be it. That can't be it.
That can't be it. Like...
No!
No way!
They would not end it that way! I refuse to believe it.
You guys are all sticking with us to the credits, right?
I'm not wrapping up the show yet. Something's about to happen. Something's gotta happen. Just ignoring the man getting mugged in the alley there.
He's ignoring a lot of crime.
Come on, man. I just went through this with Lufia, too. I can't do this again. They even have the sad music. Ugh. There's the rats. Hello, rats. (2002). Wait.
Oh.
Never mind. That was a specific thing. I was like, wait a minute, the first set of games came out in like 06.
Oh, there's Battery Park. That's the pets. Oh no. Wait.
The pets?
They listed the developer pets.
Yeah. The time machine.
What?
Remember the soda poppers to... The fuck? Max?
Oh, hi, Sam.
What?
Holy beer-battered princes of Maine and kings of New England in a glass-bottom boat with a trip-hop DJ and the second runner-up in the Miss Teen Oklahoma pageant. It's past Max in a time-traveling elevator.
What's shaking?
Max, I thought you were... Wait a second, where's the past me?
Oh, yeah, about that. We were on a case, and you got turned into a giant monster with electromagnetic powers, so I kind of had to blow you up. It was horrible. So, want to stop some crimes?
Let's.
Oh.
Ooh, push all the buttons. I want to scatter some dental retainers throughout the fossil record and see how long it takes anybody to notice.
You crack me up, little buddy.
You left your hat behind. Oh, there he goes.
Well, that was cute. That was a ballsy way to end that Telltale Games. Holy crap. Okay, I guess that's it. And that only took an hour. Fantastic. I can get back to what I need to do. Well, thank you all very much for watching. That is the end of Sam and Max. No more Sam and Max. And after all of the adventure games we've played, there is a moratorium on doing adventure games for a good old long while. So...
No offense, we're just tired.
Yeah, we're a little burned out. But that's going to do it for today. Don't forget we have Discord, Patreon, PayPal, other ways you can support the channel. And this week we are doing more streams. If you're watching this live, there's going to be a 4-hour stream on Thursday, which is the release of Legend of Mana. And then starting next Monday on the 28th, I'm going to be doing daily 1-hour streams of Legend of Mana for reasons. So, lots more to come on the channel. But that will do it for today. Thank you all very much for watching, and we will see you again soon for another stream.
Before we go, let's have a like spike for that twist ending. 3,
yeah, sure.
2, 1, like spike!
Like spike! Nisi's gonna get all the pets.
She's gonna get petted so much.